Hi folks and welcome back. Welcome back to me because it's been that long since I've posted a Blinking video, but I appreciate everybody giving me the shout outs and wanting to see more videos. So I finally got off my arse and I have made this one. Only because I've got a couple of new additions to the collection. The first one is really, well, it's not really to do with the cars, obviously Ford collector, but I bought a new bike. So I got rid of my MT-07 and I went for this new MT-09 SP. Pretty good bike, to be fair. I mean, it's probably too quick and too agile and too far advanced for my style of riding, but it is superb. I mean, that is my, go out and have fun and just, go away for the world in the motorbike. So yeah, that's the new one there. But we all know you're not interested in the motorbikes. Well, maybe some of you are, but I have added a new one to the collection. I bought it on my birthday. On a whim, but I was kind of looking for one of these. Well, I'd seen a couple that I'd liked. I was going to see a blue one, and then this one came up on my birthday, and it was a friend that was selling it, so I had to have it. So I'll flip the camera and show you exactly what I bought. I bought this, an Escort Cabriolet Mark IV. When I got it, it came with a set of Escort Cosworth alloys on it, but they were just too wide, and they're hitting the back arches here. They've still not been rolled or fettled with, so the clearance on them was pretty bad. So I've changed them out for a set of Compomotive MO5s. They were a spare set I had from the ST180, and I've obviously got a white set on them. It is full RS turbo conversion in it as well. It has got the half leather Recaros, has got the Tourneo top on it, what came with it, and more importantly, it is an automatic roof, and it does work. It's really slow, but it does work. It isn't in its original colour, but as folk have noticed, it's on a Q-plate. Now, back in the day, nobody really wanted a Q-plate because that was like your stolen, recovered, and stuff like that. Well, I think that's kind of nostalgic for me back in the day, because obviously seeing these kind of cars cutting about, we're pretty into it. So when the Q-plate came up, I had to have it. It may sound daft because obviously this one was a stolen, recovered at one point in his life, but it's just have a Q-plate in the back, so I think for me that's pretty cool. It has got the RS Turbo engine in it. I'll pop the bonnet and let you see, but this isn't its original colour. This is an Audi colour. Well, I sit down, if I remember rightly, if you look in here, we have Volkswagen Audi Daytona Grey, so that is the colour of the car. Really pretty colour. It's what kind of threw me onto it. I knew it didn't come in this kind of grey, but we have got an excellent tape player and a 10-disc multi-changer in the boot, and yep, it's a time frequency. Honestly, tunes are banging. Like, I've been listening to that tape non-stop. I'm in it. Boost gauge up here, I'm not really chuffed about. I'd rather have it up here on the A-pillar. Or might just take it away and do away with it altogether. See if I can maybe put a big push gauge down in here or something. It just looks out of place here. Doesn't really light up that much when you switch it on. If I can, but yeah, everything must it should. A couple of wee issues in the car. The roof works okay, but it's really slow. So I think that needs a wee bit of fettling about with. The doors. The windows go up and down no problem, but they're really, really slow. So I'm thinking it's just more age than anything else, that it needs just a wee bit of attention, just a wee bit of kind of tidying up. The original colour of the car was a kind of wine. Whoever's polished it has done a terrible job, so I'm going to have to get rid of all these swirl marks on the bonnet and scratches. I think someone's been kind of doing it with a Brillo pad. I'll just put the bonnet up. So yeah, we have got the RS Turbo engine. You can see there's the original colour of the car. And everyone knows me, knows I don't really like standard stuff anyway, so this colour I think it would have been quite nice at one point, but this is custom. I like a bit of custom. So my plan is to tidy up inside the engine bay, get this all masked off, paint it out so that you can't see the original colour. It's just a shame that they've done such a good job and then all this has kind of been left, but it's an easy job to do, rub it down and rattle can it, because when it's hidden out the way, it's just two strut tops underneath the battery tray, which is still solid, and then obviously where the wiper motor sits over there as well. I don't know what power it's running. It's actually a pretty good engine, if I'm honest. It's not overly quick, but it does sound spot on. The one thing I'll have to change, and I know when it follows my Instagram, I'll notice, is this. I don't know if I do over this thing. Look, there's exhaust sticking out. I mean, what an absolute joke that is. I don't know if that's been off an Orion or something, but it just looks awful. So I'm planning on cutting that. Willie Meerkat's going to cut that back from there and just take it in and tuck it, just so it sits there nice and tidy out the way. But yeah, this is the new toy. I'm quite pleased with it. Like I said, this is the project. I've only just had it for the past month or two, so I've still to put my proper touch on it. Obviously, changing the wheels makes it look a wee bit different. I don't think I'm going to stay with the Manthesite. Silver is coming back in fashion quite a bit, so I think I will change it to silver. I don't know what's wrong, but I put these wheels on, and when you rotate them, I just hear a wee as it's hitting the upright of the shock on this side and the other side. And looking down, I don't know if the wheel's got a buckle or maybe something's a wee bend in the hub. So my plan is to get these back ones at least like checked for true, and just to make sure that they're all right. They're definitely hitting very, very slightly. You just hear that wee rub on the shock as it turns around. So it won't be going out the road just now till I at least put in a set of 5mm shims just to pull it out away from the shock a wee bit. The front seems to clean really quite well, which is surprising because when I put these wheels in Minty, it had the opposite effect. On the back, there were tons of clearance, but on the front, they were rubbing all the way from, Moldhouse down to the unit. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, to be fair, but pretty cool car, eh? Pretty cool. So, a few plans for that. I've seemed to just want to buy loads and loads of projects lately. Hence the reason I'm like, I've just been lying about the floor for ages. But yeah, I mean, I've got obviously the cars hiding away in the lockup. I've got the Mark 1 and Shadow up the back, and we've still got the Escort Cosworth undercover and the Sierra, and obviously Blaze is tucked in behind this bit here, and it's on me booth out the way. Minty is outside at the moment, which I'm going to put back in once we pull the Escort over. I have got some cool news that on Monday I'm going for a photo shoot with Minty for, if you've ever looked at any of my other videos, one of my favourite clothing brands is Be Inspired. They've actually been in contact with me and are looking to have a photo shoot with Minty for part of their new clothing line, just in the background obviously. So I'm really looking forward to that, because obviously big Be Inspired fan, having my car and their website, and with the selling their clothes is a big thing for me. I'm buzzing like a broken fridge for it. But yeah, so all good. But yeah, I'm going to knock off this video. It's just a really quick one to say I haven't forgot about y'all, and I am still out and about here. I am still buying Fords for no reason whatsoever other than the fact I am an addict for them. But yeah, hopefully I'll do some more updates pretty soon on the Escort, and hopefully all going well the Orion. Now it's been away for just come up in a year now to get the engine changed over, and then when we were getting the engine changed over, we realised it needed a lot of welding done, and unfortunately the welding is just, the tin worm has just gone from the front to the back of the sills on both sides, bits of the floor pan, bits that really needed tidied up. So rather than do it half-assed, we've just gone to town and made sure everything's spot on, especially when we're putting an RS Turbo engine into the engine bay now as well. But yeah, it's hopefully have that back pretty soon. I've been to see it. It is 90% done. I think it's ready just to get tidied up and fired up and go for it. So hopefully I'll have some good news on that one. But yeah, thanks for joining me again. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for staying subscribed. I know it has been a while, and I'm really sorry that it's taken me so long to get a video out to you. But I'm hoping that now I will be getting some more and more. I have got another video I'm going to be doing soon. I've obviously with the motorbike. I kind of really want to go the carbon route doing with it. So in this box here is about £1,500 worth of carbon that I'm going to fit to the motorbike, just to make it something different. We've already done a couple of wee changes, but we'll do a video on that and show you exactly what I've done, what it was like when I first got it. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in and seeing the new addition to the What's the Customised collection, I guess. as I always say, take it easy, and I'll see you soon.